Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. On this Saturday morning, I don't know about y'all, but I am so glad to be here in the land of the living. Normally, we would do something that start with the letter S because it is a Saturday. But there was a request that has been made, and if I'm going to be obedient to what I am called to do, then I must do it in not only the way that I should come, but in the way of my Father. Are you practicing what you're preaching? Yeah, I'm talking to a lot of individuals out there today. Maybe coaches, supervisors, parents, anybody who has some title of leadership. Are you truly practicing what you're preaching? Are you that one that wants to sit in there on your Wednesday night Bible studies and say this and say that, and it sounds good, and oh, thank you, God, and everything else, and oh, Jesus, this, and Really? But yet, when you get out of that Bible study, yet when you get off that Zoom call, yet when you're no longer in front of that TV, you have the audacity to now put on that other hat and do the works of the serpent and make somebody stop and look at you twice because they thought that you were the one that was leading by example. But in reality, you were just being a follower. I could bring you to the text. Hold on. I went to reach for mine, but I'll give you the opportunity if you want to grab yours. But I'm going to grab mine, where it is telling you in your manual of life. It's reminding you, telling you and reminding you. To let every person, don't try to critique me and micromanage me and say, well, it says this. No. Along the lines, it says, let every person be quick to hear, slow to speak, and slow to anger. Are we doing this in our church meetings? Are we doing this in our morning powwows at our jobs? How about are we doing this at our team meetings, athletes, coaches? I'll wait. See, it's not always about what you do within the four walls. It's not all about what title you carry that man has given you as you be the one that brings the message, because I'm here to remind you before I go forward, anybody on this earth can bring the message. But they have to realize that it's just not about a religion. It's a lifestyle. Yeah, I said it. It's a lifestyle. And if you're not going to live that lifestyle, then all you're doing is being a follower. And you're not practicing what you preach. So, when you are so quick to listen, are you having the intention of replying? Are you that individual that said, if you let me get a word in, you've said 50 words and I've only said 10? Well, what happened to being quick to listen? See, sometimes y'all do that to your father. Your father tells you which way to go, and rather than I've been told don't say shut up and listen. But if you stay quiet long enough, you might learn something. And take 2 seconds before you reply back. You may never even reach, I won't say never, you probably will not reach that third part about anger. Because you have taken the time to listen. Be slow to speak, where you probably don't resort in anger and say something and cut somebody like a knife with something that doesn't even have a bone in it, but yet is strong enough to hurt somebody. You were also told that you will not produce righteousness. If you think by walking around on this earth in your human form, between those dashes, that this type of behavior is going to get you into heaven, let me be the one to tell you. I'll be the messenger to tell you, you won't make it. You're going to say, well, I'm going north and I'm going up and yeah, but you still ain't made it through the gates. And I would hate to see you get caught standing right there at the gates, watching others walk in, because you were not quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to anger. And now that you didn't produce righteousness in your Father's eyes, use your imagination, you now fall back through the clouds, back into hell, while you get that crazy look on your face and asking, why? Because you didn't practice what you preach. As always, continue to keep the faith. Keep putting in the hard work. Stay committed to all your goals. And know that gratefulness is in a season near you. Until next time.